Okay, we're going to call this Ways and Means meeting order at 4:22. Roll call, please. Yes.
Here.
Here?
This here. What here?
What?
Who'd she say?
I can't hear you.
Name it.
Neiman?
Oh,
Here. Wiggett?
Here.
Matt? Millet?
Millet, here.
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 Boyer?
Here. Thank you.
Quorum present.
Is there any changes to the agenda? You received the agenda. See none? I need a motion for approval of the agenda.
So moved.
Support.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none? Motion carries. We have the minutes of the 12/6/22
So
meeting.
moved.
Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none? Minutes have been approved. This time is for public input. Is there any public input? Okay, seeing none. Next is the Petitions and Communications. The County Executive, 2023-2024 Michigan Veterans Affairs Agency Veteran Service Grant.
So moved.
Support.
Any discussion? Oh, yes.
Yes. I'd ask Mark to come up. Mark Kosmerick, who's our Veteran Service Officer.
We always do.
He's a little shy at times. Just to talk about what we've used the money for before. I know we've had it for like 5 or 6 years now, and maybe a summary of what we've used it.
So in the past, generally, we've used it for staff and for staff benefits. Staff are full-time county employees. In the past, they were not, they were contracted employees. So once we switched to be regular county employees, we continued using this money primarily to cover staff benefits and wages. And then any money we receive through the millage, we use for emergency relief and those type of, paying a bill if a veteran needs help. Funeral expenses, we give $300 to a wartime veteran and a spouse. We pay for markers that are mounted in cemeteries. And we have a transportation program as well for veterans to the VA. So that's what we use that side for. And then the grant in the past we've used to cover staff expenses.
Okay.
Also,
Yes.
if I could just add, I'm filling in for Craig Gillette until we select a new person to fill that role. But we also bought 3 almost new vehicles from a local dealership to provide the transportation to and from the VA for our veterans that need medical care. And also a great project that just wound up, and that was hiring Leonard Norman to document all of the cemeteries that hold the remains of veterans throughout Bay County. And he did an admirable job on that, and we now have a very detailed map and listing of all of the 8,000 veterans that are buried in Bay County, so that on Veterans Day they can be honored properly with a flag on their grave. So I want to thank you for overseeing that, Mark. You and Gary have done a tremendous job, and everywhere I go out in the community, I'm hearing a lot of compliments about services that the department has provided that actually really have made a difference in some people's lives. One gentleman I talked to said his brother was almost suicidal until he got the good news of a large amount of money coming through that had been delayed by the VA for a long period of time. So keep up the good work, Mark, you and Gary, and maybe going forward, we might want to work with Region 7 to see if we could get a position also to help with scheduling and answering the phones, because sometimes you guys are pretty busy. So, but thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, sir.
The next one.
You gotta vote on it.
Oh, you got to vote on it. Yeah, motion's in order.
I think we had a
We
motion.
did that.
We had motion and
Okay.
support.
Just
Now you just gotta vote.
We just gotta
Pardon
vote.
me? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none. Motion carries. Next one, probate court, child parent legal representation, grant for the year 2023.
So moved.
Support?
Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries. Next one, financial officer, analysis of general fund equity, 2022 receive. We're just receiving it.
So moved.
Support?
Okay. The updated regarding Executive Directive 2007-11. We're receiving it.
You gotta vote on it.
Need to vote.
We're receiving it, we got to vote on it?
Need to vote to receive.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, motion's in order to receive that analysis of general fund equity.
We did that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, see none? Motion carries. The updating regarding Executive Directive.
So moved.
Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, see none? Motion carries. Purchasing, government spend agreement, seeking approval to enter into a one-year agreement with GovSpend with the automatic renewal clause.
So moved.
Support.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, see none? Been approved. Payables, general proposed resolution attached.
So moved?
Sorry. Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, see none? That been approved. Okay, next, referrals. I don't think we have any. Unfinished business. It's our new meeting, so I don't have any. Any new business? See none? No close. Miscellaneous? Okay. Is there any announcements? Yes, John?
Yeah, I was contacted over the holidays. Nothing's appeared in the media yet, but we're grateful to Congressman Dan Kildee, secured $2 million toward our new health center, which we've been working on for about a year. And so that was great to get that news. And so with the $9 million of ARP funding, that'll put us up to $11 million. And we'll, there are some other possibilities on the horizon too to try to get some additional funding there.
Okay, thank you. Anything else? Okay,
Motion adjourned.
Support.
all in favor?
Aye.
See none? Motion adjourned. Meeting adjourned.
Rapid speed.